Hi viewers, welcome back to another very interesting episode of Appreciating Bharatanatyam Season 1 Episode 8. I have told you so many things about the Margam. See, the Margam is the root of a Bharatanatyam performance. I started off by explaining the Pushpanjali, and then I talked to you about the Kautvam, and then I talked to you about Alarip, Jatiswaram. So all those items I have already discussed. Along with that, I spoke to you about Pravevesham Tandegal, which is a new piece. I also talked to you about Tirukkural. Because these are items which will fit so beautifully in the first and the second slot of a performance. I have also hinted the Varnam to you. Let's take up Varnam in a very detailed way in the coming episodes. In this episode, I am going to focus entirely on the third item of the Margam, which is the Shabdam. See, the word Shabdam, word, it's inspired by that because the Shabdam is that item which introduces content in a fairly detailed way to the viewer, because Varnam is very long, and before that the items that come are very short as far as content is concerned. But the moment you talk about Shabdam, you are talking about content on, say, Lord Muruga or Lord Krishna, and a little bit of Sanchari is also introduced. What is Sanchari? You already know. Sanchari is narration of story. So you also know about that. So here we are talking about Shabdam. Only thing is that this Shabdam is not your regular Shabdam. It is a very new Shabdam, and this has been created from a Tiruppugal song. We always think that Tiruppugal is about Lord Muruga, but Arunagirinadar is such a beautiful composer that he has talked about Lord Krishna, he has given us the Ramayana, he talks to us about Lord Shiva. So much content he talks to us, and as he finishes the song, he connects that deity with Lord Muruga. He explains the relationship and then concludes the song. So this is a very beautiful piece, Madhusudana Hariye. The beauty of this piece is there are two tala patterns that come in this. The opening Madhusudana Hariye is in Ekatala. Madhusudana Hariye. It comes like that. So if you see, that is in beats of 4. So the Jati patterns also, if you see, Tatyate, Tatata, will also be in Chaturashra Gati. I have to talk to you about this Tatyate Tatata. That is the signature of Shabdam. So that I have integrated into this, lyric to, actually bring it into the Shabdam format. So half the piece is in that tala, and the next half, the second half, is in Mishra Chapu. Tatyate tatata, tatyate tatata. That is in Mishra Chapu. Now let us look at the ideas that are conveyed. Madhusudana Hariye, O Lord Madhusudana, you are the protector of all the cattle. You come and visit Vidura. You don't look at the fact that he is not, one of the real, key royalty or anything like that. He is one of the humble characters in Mahabharata, but still you come and visit Vidura. You are the one who holds the Govardhana mountain with your little finger. So these are the ideas that come in the opening first line. And then in the second line, it talks about Lord Krishna being the Shiriyavan. He is the young one, the one who steals butter, who gets beaten, and who's so naughty. He is the little one. But then he is also the Nediyavan. What does the poet mean by the word Nediyavan here? He refers to Vamanavatara, where the Lord grows and grows and grows, and he measures the earth with 1 foot and he measures the heaven with the second. So he starts out as a dwarf and then he grows. So he is the Nediyavan. And then in the next line, the poet talks about Tigiri, Valai, Gadai, Vasi, Tanu, the Pancha Ayun, the 5 weapons of Lord Vishnu. As you hear that, you can see that we have used 2 tracks in the music. There is a track which goes Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. That is fused with the Tigiri Valai Gadai. So it gives a very fulfilling oral experience. So you can please notice it when I am performing that. And the concluding idea is, he is the one who dances on the snake Kalinga, because Kalinga has entered the waters, and the cattle, when they try to drink the water, the cattle die, and so Krishna is called, and he catches hold of Kalinga, and then he dances on the snake Kalinga. So these are the ideas that are conveyed in this Shabdam. Now while talking about this, I have a very interesting idea to tell you. See, this is just a small set of sticks. Now what Krishna uses for ras? I have used the concept of, Krishna playing the ras with gopis. Suppose I were to use these sticks. What will happen? It looks colorful, it looks beautiful. So I can do this, like I can do this. But where will I keep this? I picked it up from there. While doing the item, if I have to use this in between, I have to put it here, pick it up from here, do the movement like this, finish the movement, go and replace, and then come. That is a little bit of a hassle. So that is why it is not very easy to use props for such small things. But I am showing this to you because I will tell you the movement, how I am doing it. Tatayate tatata tatayate tatata. See, recreating holding the sticks. So, some art forms like Kuchipudi, the prop itself is part of a main item, like the plate or the pot with which they dance. So there, bringing the prop, using the prop for a long time, performing on that becomes very important, because it is treated like a main part itself. But in the passing, when we need to make certain references, it becomes rather inconvenient to use props. So that is another idea I wanted to convey, and I wanted you to know that there are so many ideas we recreate with our hastas, hands, with our face, and by use of space, because it does not obstruct the flow of the item. So please watch Madhusudana Hariye.
Tatayate
அனையது திரடி கடிபடு சிறியவன் சிறியவன் ஹரி சிறியவன் திரடி அடிபடு சிறியவன் திரடி அடிபடு சிறியவன் அனையது திரடி அடிபடு சிறியவன் அனையது திரடி அடிபடு சிறியவன் ஹரி சிறியவன் ஹரி நேடியவன் ஹரி நேடியவன் தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா 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 வளை கதை வசி தனோ உடையவன் திகிரி வளை கதை வசி தனோ உடையவன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா திகிரி வளை கதை வசி தனோ உடையவன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் எழிலி வடிவிலன் தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா தாத்தையாத்தை தத்ததா அரவு பொன்முடி மீசை திமித திமி திமி திமித திமி திமி என நடமிடும் ஹரி என நடமிடும் ஹரி என நடமிடும் ஹரி அரவு பொன்முடி மீசை திமித திமி திமி திமித திமி திமி என நடமிடும் ஹரி என நடமிடும் ஹரி என நடமிடும் ஹரி நடமிடும் ஹரே. தகுதின்னம் தகுதிரி கிட்ட தக தக தின்னம் தகுதிரி கிட்ட தக தின்னம் திகுதிரி கிட்ட தக தடாங்குதோம் ததி கிட்ட தோம் தடாங்குதோம் ததி கிட்ட தோம் தடாங்குதோம் ததி கிட்ட தோம் மதுசூதனா. So, that was a very beautiful Shabdam, Madhusudana Hariye, from Tiruppugal. I hope you really enjoyed watching the item. There are many more ideas I need to share about Varnam, about Tillana, and about all the other items that follow. We shall definitely do it in the episodes that follow. You were watching Appreciating Bharatanatyam Season 1, Episode 8. Keep watching.